Have you ever wondered if something as simple as salt holds powers beyond the kitchen? What if I told you that behind each grain lies an ancient legacy, filled with symbolism and rituals that have been forgotten over time? Why did ancient cultures use salt to purify, protect, and attract prosperity? Could we be overlooking a spiritual tool capable of transforming our energy in today's modern world? In this video, we'll uncover how these age-old traditions have stood the test of time and how they can still connect with your life today. If you've ever felt that something is missing from your spiritual practice or are curious about how ancient wisdom can bring balance and clarity, you're in the right place. Stay with me until the end to discover how this ancestral knowledge can awaken a new spiritual vision and transform your personal journey. Throughout history, salt has been far more than just a seasoning. It's been a sacred element in rituals, revered by many cultures for its spiritual properties. From ancient Egyptian embalmers to Roman priests and Eastern healers, salt played a key role in connecting the physical world with the spiritual. But as time progressed, much of this knowledge faded into obscurity, leaving modern society unaware of the profound energy that salt carries. So why does this matter today? In a fast-paced world where stress and disconnection have become the norm, ancient rituals offer a chance to pause, reflect, and renew. By rediscovering these forgotten practices, we can reconnect with ourselves and the world around us. This video aims to bridge the gap between ancient wisdom and modern life, revealing practical ways to use salt for purification, balance, and energy alignment. With every ritual we explore, you'll see how a simple, natural element can offer clarity, peace, and spiritual insight. Salt has traveled through time as both a symbol and a tool of spiritual power. In ancient Egypt, it was used in the embalming process to preserve bodies for the afterlife, ensuring a purified transition of the soul. Egyptians believed that salt cleansed the spirit and created a sacred barrier between the mortal world and the divine, emphasizing its role in spiritual purification. In Greece and Rome, salt carried a more communal significance. Roman soldiers were often paid in salt, giving birth to the word salary. Beyond its economic value, it was deeply spiritual. Salt was exchanged in ceremonies to symbolize loyalty and the creation of sacred bonds. Greeks also offered salt to gods during rituals, seeing it as a divine substance capable of maintaining harmony between humans and the spiritual realm. Across Asia, salt found its place in temples and sacred spaces. Japanese Shinto priests, for instance, used salt to purify spaces and people, scattering it to dispel negative energy. In China, salt was part of ceremonies meant to align the body's energy with nature, recognizing it as essential in balancing yin and yang forces. These ancient cultures saw salt not just as a material substance but as a bridge between worlds, a protector, purifier, and harmonizer. Meanwhile, Nordic and indigenous tribes used salt in protection rituals, believing it could ward off malevolent spirits. In Nordic mythology, salt was said to have cleansing properties capable of neutralizing evil forces. Similarly, indigenous practices in various regions included salt circles or sachets to safeguard homes and sacred spaces from harmful entities. Although centuries have passed, the symbolic power of salt remains relevant. These historical practices highlight its role in fostering connection, purity, and protection, qualities that are just as valuable in the chaos of the modern world. Understanding how these cultures revered salt gives us the opportunity to reintroduce it into our daily lives, not just as a seasoning, but as a spiritual ally that promotes inner peace and energetic alignment. Salt, in its essence, acts as a powerful energetic cleanser. Many believe that it holds the ability to absorb and neutralize negative energy, whether in our bodies or in the spaces we inhabit. When used intentionally, salt becomes a tool to reset the energy around us, promoting balance and harmony. It's not just an ancient superstition. This idea persists in modern holistic practices, where salt is used to purify both physical and spiritual environments. One common way salt supports spiritual purification is through rituals that help cleanse personal energy. After stressful or emotionally draining situations, many people take a salt bath to wash away tension and negativity. Submerging the body in water with salt is said to not only relax muscles but also detoxify the mind, fostering emotional clarity. Similarly, placing salt in the corners of a room is a simple, powerful method to clear stagnant energy and create a more positive atmosphere. Salt's harmonizing properties extend beyond individual use. Placing small bowls of salt around the home, particularly near entrances, helps filter out any negative energies that may enter from the outside world. Some practitioners even recommend placing salt under the bed to encourage restful sleep and emotional stability. In communal spaces like offices, salt can be used to promote a more peaceful and collaborative environment by diffusing tensions and promoting energetic balance. In today's fast-paced, connected world, these rituals offer a chance to slow down and reconnect. Just as ancient cultures used salt to maintain balance between the physical and spiritual, we too can use it to find equilibrium in our daily lives. Whether through a bath, a cleansing ritual, or simply placing a small bowl of salt in a room, the benefits are accessible to anyone seeking renewal and peace. Incorporating salt rituals into daily life doesn't require complex tools or mystical knowledge. These simple practices, grounded in ancient traditions, can help clear your mind, cleanse your space, and attract positive energy. Let's explore some easy ways to integrate salt into your routine for spiritual renewal and balance. One of the most popular methods is the salt bath. To create this ritual, dissolve a handful of sea salt or Epsom salt in warm water and soak for 20 to 30 minutes. As you relax, visualize the water drawing out all negativity and stress from your body, leaving you refreshed and emotionally lighter. This bath isn't just for physical relaxation. It acts as a spiritual reset, bringing calm and mental clarity. Another effective practice is using bowls of salt for space cleansing. Place small bowls of salt in the corners of your room or near the entrance of your home. Let the salt sit for 24 hours to absorb any stagnant or negative energy in the space, then discard it. This simple yet powerful ritual helps maintain a positive, harmonious environment. For personal protection, you can carry a small sachet of salt in your bag or pocket. This practice is inspired by ancient traditions where salt was used to ward off negative energies. You can also sprinkle a little salt around doorways and windows to protect your home from unwanted influences. If you're looking to attract prosperity, consider placing salt near objects of significance, such as your wallet, jewelry, or work desk. These small rituals can act as reminders of your intentions, helping you align with positivity and abundance. Each action, no matter how small, strengthens your connection to these ancient practices, offering meaningful moments of mindfulness and reflection in your daily life. In a world that often feels overwhelming and disconnected, ancient practices like salt rituals offer a simple way to restore balance and regain clarity. These rituals remind us that we don't need complicated tools to nurture our spiritual well-being. The essence of practices from civilizations long past is to encourage mindfulness, harmony, and a deeper connection to the present moment. As we've explored, salt carries more than just material significance. It is a symbol of purity, protection, and renewal, qualities that are universally relevant across time and cultures. Whether used to cleanse the body, clear the energy in a room, or attract positive outcomes, salt invites us to reconnect with ancient wisdom in ways that are practical and meaningful for our modern lives. The beauty of these practices lies in their simplicity. There's no need for grand ceremonies or elaborate rituals. A bath, a bowl, or a sprinkle of salt is enough to create space for reflection and emotional renewal. By intentionally incorporating these small acts into our daily routines, we unlock a pathway to spiritual clarity and peace, one that aligns us with the same energy that ancient cultures honored for centuries. As you begin to experiment with these rituals, you may find that the benefits extend far beyond what you expected. These practices not only offer a sense of peace but also serve as a reminder that ancient wisdom is always within reach, waiting to support and guide us through the complexities of life. Now that you've learned about the spiritual significance of salt and how it has been used for centuries, it's time to take action. I encourage you to try one of the rituals we discussed today. Whether it's a simple salt bath, placing bowls of salt in your home, or carrying a small sachet for protection. These small acts may seem minor, but they have the power to transform your energy and bring harmony to your life. As you begin to experiment with these practices, pay attention to the changes, whether subtle or profound, that occur in your mood, relationships, or environment. And don't keep this wisdom to yourself. Share your experiences in the comments below and inspire others to reconnect with this ancient knowledge. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and share it with others who could benefit from this insight. Together, we can bring these ancient traditions back to life and create spaces of peace and positivity in the modern world. Before we close, here's a little-known fact. In Japanese culture, it's customary to sprinkle salt at the entrance of restaurants and homes after guests leave. This ritual, known as mori-shio, is believed to purify the space and invite positive energy to flow in. It's a beautiful reminder that even today, ancient traditions still have a place in modern life, bridging the gap between past wisdom and present practices. Personally, I've found that incorporating small salt rituals into my routine has made a noticeable difference. After starting with something as simple as placing salt bowls around my home, I felt a shift. Less tension, more clarity, and a sense of renewal. These moments of mindfulness have become essential in maintaining my emotional balance. I encourage you to try it for yourself and see what changes unfold.